Hey, how's it going, guys? This is going to be a monthly reading for Libra. I hope everybody's doing well. I don't know why I want to tell you guys this, but be grateful for everything that you have. You may feel like, you need this, and that, but like, if you have a roof over your head, running water, a job, you know what I mean? If you're able to pay some of your bills, most of your bills, hell, all of your bills, that's a blessing. If you're able to provide for you and your family, that's a blessing. If you're alive, okay, and you're able to live to see another day, that is a blessing. So just be inspired and be grateful today. But we're just gonna get into it. Like I said, this is gonna be a reading for Libra for the month of June. I've been slacking on my readings, so I'm trying to be more consistent. And I know the only way that I can actually be consistent is if I just do monthlies for a little bit. I'm probably going to try to crank out something throughout the month. Anyways, this is going to be your current energy. So we have the we have the 9 of Rods. Okay, so it seems like you're walking boldly through a tough situation right now. So whatever you guys are going through, it's not easy, but you guys are handling it in a very mature manner. Your environmental energy. So there is some dysfunction there, meaning like you might have sleepless nights. You're maybe like up thinking about the circumstances that are around you, which may sorry, I'm cooking some food, which may lead you to have like a bit of insomnia. We have your mindset is going to be the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like you're at a place where you're trying to grow, almost like nurture a portion of your being. So it seems like whatever you're trying to go for, and whatever you're trying to be or do, it seems like that's really in your headspace. And with the Queen of Pentacles, it's almost as if nothing's going to stop you, but you're very conscious and like sensitive to the environment itself, but nonetheless it's not going to stop you from doing what you want to do. You know what I mean? But you're not going to go about it in a malicious way. And I think so. It's interesting here because in the past you had the Moon, so it seems like you might have had sleepless nights for a while. I mean, it wasn't necessarily, and maybe you were working on projects for a while. So it doesn't necessarily mean that this insomnia kicked in, but I feel like the way that it transitioned, I mean, it probably went from like, oh, let me stay up to do this, to I'm staying up because, something's heavy on my mind. In the past, you have the 5 of Cups. Now, this 5 of Cups is giving me almost as if like an unappreciative energy, and it's not in a bad way. It's just like, when you have so much going on like around you mentally, but one thing is just really your main focus, and it's not happening the way that you expected to or the way that you wanted to, it seems like you lose sight of all the blessings around you. And I feel like that's kind of what happened in the past. And it seemed like you're trying to go about things in a different light. Now, you may feel slightly heartbroken or maybe disappointed going forward in the situation, but I feel, so you may be slightly disappointed, or you may not like how things turn out going forward. Now, this is interesting. So your headspace is the Queen of Pentacles, but your current energy right now is that even though like negative things are happening around you, you're still trying to hone in onto like who you are as a person, and not letting like the environment affect who you are and how you go about things, which in my personal opinion is amazing, because like when you really have something that's really heavy on your heart, and to just go about everyday life with still like a positive attitude is amazing. And I personally can't do it, so I think it's amazing when I can actually, like, when you see someone that's having a hard time, still pushing out this positive energy as much as possible. Like, that's amazing, and that's exactly what you guys are doing right now. Your environment. So it seems like you want to connect with someone or something, okay? Or you want maybe like the connection to complete itself. So whatever you're working on, you want to take it to the next level. You want to maybe collab with somebody, or anyways, there's supposed to be a link in the chain, okay? And that's the environment right now. So it seems like there's going to be a link in the chain, okay? And I'm not saying that's going to be easy. You may feel like you may have some sleepless nights, you know what I mean? Like, it may be on your mind really bad. It may not work out the way that you want it to, you know what I mean? With the Ten of Swords here. You may feel like, why did I do this? You may feel slightly manipulated. You may feel like negative energy based upon this connection that you have with whoever or whatever, what business aspect or whatever. You may be disappointed in it, and at one point you were really, really excited about it, working really hard at it, but it may not be what you actually the expectations didn't meet, you know what I mean, the reality of the situation. But you're hoping that everything, when it's all said and done, that you will have some form of celebration, okay? So yeah, it seems like you guys are really working for something right now. And I mean, just with everything in life, everything has its ups and downs, but it seems like you're really walking lightly through. And I'm going to say it's not like, I don't think it's like tremendously tough at this point, because I feel like you guys have moved through worse obstacles. But I mean, this is definitely trying right now. And it seems like you are truly walking lightly through a situation. So let's see at the end. And so at the end of the day, you have the Four of Swords here. Now, with the Four of Swords, so since you feel like you're going to be hurt in this situation, you're going to actually you might go into like a hermit-like state for a little bit. And it could be like 4 days where you're like just shutting off the world. Depending on the severity of the situation, it could be 4 months. Preferably it won't be 4 years, but it seems like you are going to take some time out and really kind of refocus and get your mind right, because it seems like that's what you need, okay? Oh. And then the foundation is going to be the Four of Pentacles. So let's see what the universe would like you to know going forward. And I say, whoa. Alright. So the universe would like you to know going forward that I am a dreamer of my dreams. Which is interesting, because as I mentioned, you guys, I feel like everything that you guys want, it seems like you guys are having like fruitions. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're having daydreams about things not manifesting the way that you want them to. And I know that you can't really change the way that you view things, especially when you know that you are like, when you have visions. But I don't know. It's like maybe you can't really look at things differently if you are a psychic. So I don't know. Anyways, so the universe would like you to know going forward that my fearless freedom lights up the world. So just keep walking lightly into tough situations, and everything will work out in the end. I know it's not easy right now, Libra, but just stay focused on the prize, and you will receive your gift. Okay? this connection that you have here, whoever you're trying to connect with, may not be the person. You might, go through this cycle here and find the person that you're really meant to link up with. So, I mean, just keep that positive attitude. That's amazing. A lot of people cannot do that. I am one of them. So, just positivity is just amazing. And I know that it's hard right now, but you'll get through it. And again, this is for the reading of June. So, be blessed. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave it at the bottom. Until next time, peace.